And next, we're going to talk about a movie that I saw that I wanted to see for a while. And that's The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead was a horror film made in 1981 and released in 1983, directed by Sam Raimi and starring Bruce Campbell. What do you think of it?
Um, Probably one of the scariest things I've seen in a while,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah, it could fuck me up a little.
Yeah.
It's gonna stick with me for a while.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's like kind of like goofy or like campy in like a weird way because the special effects, I guess, are like cheap.
Yeah, but that I don't know.
I think it adds to the aesthetic.
Yeah, I think it kind of completes it. Not gonna lie.
It's like, I don't know. It's just something about like 80s and 70s movies, like a freeze frame in time
Yeah,
of when that was just how you did it. I
definitely.
don't think the effects are really bad. They're just kind of over the top a bit.
I don't know. I think they were kind of good for the time period. I mean, it had me genuinely scared because I thought it was so like grotesque and
Yeah, I love the
just
ideas in it.
crazy.
You didn't see the remake. I did. I mean, it's pretty much like similar gore type of thing. Like that scene where the one dead-eyed chick cuts her hand off
Oh god,
to like show him
I
that like,
hated that.
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They kind of do that in the remake with the girl. She like takes a really long box cutter and like splits her tongue in two. She's like,
Yeah,
ah,
you showed me that. You showed me that
yeah,
scene. Oh my god.
yeah. I really like that movie.
One thing I thought was weird about that girl, that one that was just acting like a little kid. I wish I kind of knew more about that. She literally, she was like just laughing and
That's the only
playing
one.
hide and seek and shit, like just acting like a kid.
That's the only one I can really say probably was a little like too campy and goofy
Yeah,
because
it
it was just like.
was. Yeah, it was, but I'm also just really interested. Like it was still kind of creepy, you know.
Yeah.
I think because it was like this terrifying looking demon, but like it was like a little girl demon, if that's the right way to put it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
One thing that is like obviously controversial is like that scene where she gets raped in the forest by the
Oh my
forest.
god, I hated that. That was actually disturbing. That was horrifying.
Apparently, it was pretty much originally played up that it's kind of like the forest is about to rape her,
Yeah.
but then she like breaks free and runs away. And that's what they filmed it like, and then in post production, they just decided to like add that part where like the stick just goes like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Like they added that afterward. And the director Sam Raimi, like he's since come out and like said that he regrets it and then he apologizes if anyone got offended by it and that he was just really young and he just
Oh,
wanted to make something that was like over the top,
interesting.
but
Well,
that he regrets the decision.
yeah.
I mean, I thought it definitely would have been more interesting, like less like exploitative if it was just clearly that the forest was about to rape her, but that she escapes
Yeah.
instead of adding that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that would have made it scarier in a way.
Yeah, you can still add that as like a threat without it having to be shown like that.
Right, because you already kind of, the way it was filmed, you kind of knew it was coming, but they didn't need to show it actually
At first, I thought
penetrating her.
At first, I thought that it was gonna be something where like the fucking entity or the demon or whatever has to like rape her. That's how he puts like the spirit in her or whatever.
Yeah, I think I said something about that when we watched it.
And then it doesn't seem like that really happens because then everyone just kind of randomly gets possessed.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't get raped by trees.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I really liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Ash is an interesting character in this. He's like just kind of an average guy, but it like he still plays it. Like Bruce Campbell still plays it in a way where he feels like kind of like a very optimistic person above everyone else there.
Yeah.
Where he's like, even though it's fucking clear that everyone's dying, he's like, we're gonna make it out.
Yeah, yeah, that was pretty impressive. Because at that point, I would probably have just given up.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I like this movie for being like a good like little cheap horror movie.
Yeah, no,
And
I
just
thought it was pretty good.
and for being just so like disturbing for how cheap it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm reluctant to call them like indie films when they're such like big cult classics now.
Yeah.
But like it kind of was like a little indie film
I think so
that they
too.
really had to try hard to make.
Yeah, I think so too.
And no, it was good though.
It was.
The second one, you didn't see the second one.
No.
I watched the second one. And then apparently they just kind of keep going with that like kind of tone, but like even more over the top, I guess.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's just like it's really but this, starting with the second one is just all like super goofy.
Yeah, I think you showed me a couple scenes from
Yeah.
the second movie.
It's just like all over the top. There's still
I
some
haven't
like
seen the whole thing.
there's still some parts where it keeps that kind of tone where it's like creepy but still funny.
Yeah.
Like just in a surreal way. Like it's
Yeah.
funny to watch, but if I was there, this would be like horrifying.
Yeah, this would be awful. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Would you say that the second movie is like as good as the first one? Or was the original just the best?
I watch a lot of horror movies just for the horror,
Yeah.
and they're definitely like two different kinds of movies.
Yeah.
All right. Well, but anyway, yeah, Evil Dead was pretty good. Definitely something I'm gonna remember. I'm very happy that I watched it.
Yeah, me too. I hadn't really heard of it. I'd heard of it like a couple times. When you were starting to get into it, I was like, oh, it looks really interesting. Looks like it might scare me, and I was right. Demon shit used to frighten me so bad. I mean, yeah, no, I'm happy I watched it. I'm happy I watched it too.